Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 12 Faces of Sober. First, I want to start off by saying yesterday, October 15th, 2019, I celebrated 2 years and 11 months of sobriety. So that means one more month, make 3. But hey, I'm still here. I'm blessed and fortunate to be sober today. Um, but my purpose of this video is kind of give you guys an update as far as what I'm doing. I start my PhD program come Monday at online at Liberty University. Needless to say, I would like to ask for as much prayer as possible because this isn't going to be easy. But I look forward to it. I look forward to the opportunity. And the good thing about it too is that this my book and this YouTube channel will actually be a portion of one of my classes, or actually be in let's see, it'll be used for another class, put it that way. But I'm very happy and thankful for that. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to go to school again, go to school for free again. Like I said, it's truly a blessing. You know, when things get hard, you know, sometimes you got to try different things, and I say that in each video in terms of you know, how to deal with stress. My stress sometimes, like I said, I like to go for a walk around my neighborhood during the daytime because I'm still not familiar, and like the back of where I live is nothing but farmland and wild animals. So, you know, I don't do animals if you know me. But I also have a weight room / man cave in my spare bedroom. So if I don't get a chance to get to a gym, I know that I can still get out, breathe the good fresh air like I am today. It's a little humid, but it's much cooler than what it was in the summertime. It's probably like 85 or something like that here in Jacksonville. But also update on the book. I'm closer than I was yesterday on the book. I'm really hoping and praying that I can get it done come before this month is over. I actually met a veteran that's going to help me transcribe it because I've done pretty much an audio version of it because I thought it would be a little bit more expressive and get those right kind of words out over sitting there having to think and then start typing it. So that's it. I actually met him at the beginning of this month at a dental appointment, and I expressed to him, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm writing a book. And then he broke out his own list of poems and was like, this is what I do. And I really liked his work. I said, well, I'll definitely get in contact with you and we can put our minds together and hopefully we can get this done. Also, I want to shout out my cousin out in Akron, Ohio for helping me out in terms of finding a good resource in terms of finding a book. So if you know somebody that's doing the publishing and things of that nature, please just reach out to me in the DM, however it is, message me, comment, and I'll get back with you. Because like I said, this is going to be something that's not only helping me, but it's going to help somebody else out there, because I know that there are a lot of people that's out there struggling with addiction, alcohol, drugs, prescription pills, whatever the case may be. But as long as there's something like this that can, you know, help those that get through those tough days. I mean, it could be anywhere between a tough night to a tough morning, a tough afternoon, a tough evening, be it that may. Like I said, you can reach on my page at any given time, and I guarantee hopefully something about what I'm saying, the subject matter, will be able to help you if you're going through a situation. Let's see, where shall I start in terms of talking about a chapter? I want to talk about Army life. Army life to me was kind of like that first year, 2009, 2010. It reminded me of when I was in college, actually, when I was 18, 19, 20, and 21, partying in San Diego, Tijuana, Mexico, and just the lifestyle, the alcohol. I mean, I wasn't, you know, messing with any soldiers, but that's what was around me, you know, soldiers dating soldiers, and I just wasn't with it because I was much older. Like I said, I joined the Army at 29 going on 30, so my mindset, my mentality was different, but not all the way, because I was still in that mindset of, okay, well, shoot, everybody's drinking, everybody want to go out, and I was right there with it. And trust me, I have a lot of embarrassing moments. I have a lot of embarrassing stories. I can remember getting arrested, and I'm not ashamed of saying this because I didn't get in trouble, but for cussing out an MP. But it was just funny because, you know, they say that you're a soldier 24/7, and I outranked that MP, and I had to let them know that, hey, you can't talk to me like that. Doesn't matter if you in uniform. So it's okay. I didn't get in trouble. You know, it was just for the night. You know, not even the night. It was like for 30 minutes, and I got released. But that's a whole nother story. Like I said, look at the book, get the book, and then you'll find out everything else. But yeah, you know, military was tough. You know, just to adapt to a new environment, a new group of people, a more disciplined, structured life that I wasn't necessarily used to prior. But like I said, it was kind of hard because, you know, you had people that were, you know, more or less my superiors that was in their 20s. And it's like, okay, I'm coming from the public sector already from working, and then now I got these youngsters that I also partied with and drank, and then I guess they forgot what I might have seen and done with them the weekend prior, but then they wanted to do it. And it's not saying that I couldn't handle authority. That wasn't the issue, because my dad was, you know, retired Navy. So as long as I've known, it's nothing but discipline. But, you know, I just wanted to hit on that, you know, and like I said, the problem itself, it was ongoing for, I would say, the duration of my Army career, because it was, I guess I just couldn't handle just a whole new life like that. And it wasn't so much that I was ashamed, because I was proud. I mean, like I said, my father, I got uncles and cousins that served as far as males, and both my brothers, they served as well. My brother, Anthony, he was at Fort Bliss just like I was, so I thought that was pretty cool. My other brother, he was in the Air Force. My nephew, he was in the Navy. So, I mean, we come from an extensive bloodline as far as the military, but I guess it was harder for me because I had told myself that this was going to be like my last resort. My last resort meaning that, like, the only way I go to the military is if I don't have nothing else. And when I did decide I had nothing else, I may have had 2 or 3 outfits on my back, and I was homeless, bouncing from my mom's house to my dad's house to my nephew's house to anybody else's house that I could just go to sleep. But like I said, a lot of people didn't have the patience for me, and it's okay, because I was just erratic, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the military definitely has paid off. It has helped me. Like I said, I got my master's degree paid for. I am now doing my PhD program, and the same thing with that. I'm not paying a dime out of it. And the good thing is that my GI Bill, I still got time on it, and I'm also using my dad's GI Bill, so it'll be fully funded through the VA or the Post 9/11 or the GI Bill, instead of having to worry about paying, you know, hiking up these things in loans, which is okay, because, you know, whatever loans I do decide to get, the VA will wipe that away too, because of my disability. But as you can see, I'm sweating like crazy. This is probably my longest video. I'm gonna hit it on pause right there. I'm gonna say a couple more things before I do end this. But you know, this goes out to all those veterans out there, or even active duty personnel that's still out there, that's still drinking and still partying and things of that nature, and ain't got your stuff together. You might want to have a plan for when you get out the military. Like, despite the fact that I was dealing with alcoholism my first year of being out the military, from 2015 to 2016 when I got sober, I still had a plan. And that's what you guys need, is to have a plan. If it's to go back to school, use a GI Bill, go. If it's to go out to work, go. But the main thing is have a plan, because if you don't have a plan, you're gonna be like I was at first, because I was confused. I was listening to too many people. Listen to yourself, listen to your heart. Like, subscribe, share. 12 Faces of Sober is coming at you, so be prepared. Much love and respect.